Start by lying flat on your back with your hands by your side and just let the music wash over you for a few minutes. We are now going to begin by focusing on our breath. I want you to take a deep breath and breathe from the deepest part of your body, right from your diaphragm, and fill your lungs so that you can feel them inflating and causing your stomach to rise, and then hold for a few seconds, and then slowly, ever so slowly, let the breath escape through your lips gently, letting the air escape. Empty your lungs by blowing the very last drop of air out of the lungs, and then just pause for a couple of seconds. Repeat again, slowly filling your lungs and concentrating on inflating your lungs with clean, fresh air. When you can inhale no more air, just hold the air-filled lungs for a few seconds before gently, ever so gently letting the air escape. Now, repeat these deep breaths at least 5 more times. Ideally, if you can, focus on the mechanical exercise of breathing for as long as you can. When you feel your thoughts flooding to your mind, move to the relaxation phase of this meditation. Now, we are going to just become aware of our bodies and try to detect any tension or stress. And we are going to tense and then release that tension one area at a time. Let us start with the toes. First, tense them, then relax them foot by foot. Then move to your ankles and heels. Again, tense and then relax them simultaneously this time. Then move up to the shins. Tense the muscles in this area and then relax them. Be conscious that you are moving the tension upwards, so that after you have tensed and relaxed, the area is completely free of tension. Move to the knees. Tense and relax, and then carry the tension upwards to the thighs. Tense and relax. Now move to the hips. Tense and relax. Move any residual tension upwards to the stomach. Tense and relax your stomach muscles, and then move the tension upwards to the lungs and chest. Tense this area, which is often a key area of stress. So tense this area again, and then really concentrate on releasing tension and stress, and carry any residual tension to the throat. Focus now on your fingers. Tense and relax and move your hands. Tense the muscles in your hands and move any residual tension to your wrists. Tense and relax and move the residual tension to your forearms. Tense and relax, and then move any residual tension to your upper arms. Tense and relax, and move any residual tension to your shoulders. Tense and relax, and move the residual tension to your throat, where it joins the residual tension left over from the rest of the lower body. Move this tension up to your jaw. Tense and relax your jaw. Do this twice because this is another key area for stress and tension. Tense and relax, and then move the residual tension up to the temple and your brow. This is a key area of stress, so tense and relax, and then tense and aim to go for a massive release of tension, and then carry the residual tension to a single point on the crown of your head. You are now conscious of the enormous stress and tension that is concentrated in one single point on your head. This is the combined stress of the entire body, and it is very powerful. Now we are going to imagine a thin silver cord or wire coming down from the heavens and connecting with this point of tension. And we are then going to allow the tension to leave the crown of our head and gradually go up this silver cord, and as it ascends, we feel all of the tension in our body disappearing as it rises up into the infinite abyss that is the universe. We now have a whole body which is completely relaxed, completely still, and we actually feel as if we are becoming lighter and lighted and floating upwards. We are rising up, and we feel as if we are floating on light, white, fluffy clouds. We are calm. Our breathing is deep and steady. Our bodies are still and peaceful. We imagine that we can see clouds, big, fluffy white clouds above us, to the right of us and below us. We are in the midst of a vast cloudscape, and we now sense we are gently moving with a gentle breeze. The movement is slow and relaxing. We now imagine we are lying on our backs on a comfortable, soft, cushioned bed on a boat, which is slowly drifting down a lazy river. The clouds are still there above us, moving as slow as we are, and on either side we can see gentle arcing willow branches leaning both sides of the river, and with their branches gently dipping into the slow flowing water. The gentle lapping of the water against the side of the boat is so soothing and relaxing. We're just floating and can feel the gentle bobbing of the boat on the slow moving river. We can feel the heat of the summer sun beating down on our faces, and we are calm and relaxed. We have no concerns about where the boat is floating to. We have no time pressures to be anywhere or do anything. It is a dreamlike state we are in, and so we don't need to do anything except lie watching the clouds and the gentle willow branches. The sun is warm but not hot, just enough to keep us warm and secure. There is no breeze. We listen and hear the birds with the beautiful song of the countryside. We are amazed at the beauty of this bird song, and we are surprised that we have never noticed how beautiful this bird song is until now. It is like a symphony of nature with the different birds, each with their individual tunes. Still, the lapping water soothes us and eases us into the most relaxed state. If we feel tension or worries creeping in, we go back to focusing on our breath with the large deep breaths in and the long slow breaths out, and away go the thoughts. We take ourselves back to our lovely rowing boat on the lazy river, gently drifting into paradise, with the glorious sounds of nature gently soothing us into slumber. We are calm, we are relaxed, we are stress-free. We haven't a single care in the world. Everything that seemed such a big problem in the daytime is now irrelevant, trivial, insignificant. Why did we think it was such a big deal? All that matters is gently floating in our rowing boat, gently enjoying the warm sunshine, the gently lapping water. We take one last deep breath in and out, and then feel ourselves fall into a very deep state of relaxation. We now listen to the music that is gently going to take us into the land of the slumber. We are calm, we are safe, we are